Have you ever thought about how seasons don't fear the reaper? Nor do the wind, nor the sun, nor the rain. Well, neither have I. Or have I? Who knows? The real question is nothing. There is no question. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of That Manga Dude. Today, we're going to be doing my mega haul for all of June and July because, as I've stated in a previous video, I was on vacation twice. I moved recently, and I got the battle virus that's been coming around, the past 2 years, coming on 3. It's very... Oh, boy. Anyways, yeah, so I'm going to be going over everything. It's going to be a little bit different. I've split them up by the months, so I'm going to show you my June 2022 haul and then my July 2022 haul, but it's all going to be in one massive video. So let's get started. Let's go. Alright, let's hop into the June 2022 pickups. Just to give you a small little story, I actually went to St. Louis, Missouri over in June, in like the middle of June, I think, to go visit my family and to just go watch baseball, because I actually am a huge baseball fan. So it was a really fun trip. But I managed to go to a really awesome store, and I'm going to share it with you guys here. It is known as Animegral. It's one of the best anime stores that I've ever been to in terms of manga selection and everything like that. Especially for a local place. Super cool. The owners were really nice. It was awesome. I spent a ludicrous amount of money, the most I've ever spent in one pickup. I don't have them all in order, so there's going to probably be some from that huge pickup and some from just throughout June. So yeah, but I just wanted to give you guys an idea. Anime Girl, super awesome. Go check it out. It's in the St. Louis metropolitan area. So yeah, let's get started. All right. So first volume that I'm going to show off is from Del Rey. That's going to be Volume 3 of Alive. I've never seen any volumes of Alive other than Volumes 1 and 2. So, when I saw Volume 3 in that store, I was like, gotta pick it up right now. And this is just an awesome cover, so super excited to check this out. Up next is a volume I've been looking for a long time. This is from Old Tokyo Pop. This is going to be Volume 1 of Scried. So, I actually watched Scried... Ooh, man, 7 or 8 years ago, kind of on a whim, really. I think I was, digging through some, show or something on a very legal website, of course, and came across Scried, and I watched all of it. I thought it was awesome, and it's just really fun. So I've been wanting to pick up the manga for a while. I've seen Volume 1 pretty often, not recently, though, because, of course, with the manga boom, everybody's just been kind of picking up volumes in general, so I haven't seen Scried Volume 1 in a long time, so I had to pick it up when I saw it again. And yeah, this one's in pretty good condition, so excited to finally start actually reading this. Coming in from Udon Entertainment, I think this is my first volume from Udon, or somewhere near. This is Summertime Rendering Volume 1, and wow, this is a really nice release. I think Udon did a great job with this whole entire thing. I know people are really looking forward to the hardcover. I'm more of a softcover kind of person for manga, so yeah, happy to finally pick this up and check it out. Coming in from Seven Seas, I picked this up on a whim. Mostly because I thought it was just a really pretty cover. And this is Nightfall Travelers Leave Only Footprints. And yeah, just it seems pretty cool. Some parts are in color from what I could tell. Yeah, just overall seems like a really cool volume. And it's got the lifted text here, which is super cool. I know it's kind of hard to tell. But yeah, just know that there's lifted text here, so that's neato. Alright, coming in, another from St. Louis. This is from Dark Horse, a really old Dark Horse volume. This is Gunsmith Cats, Bonnie and Clyde. This is, I believe, Volume 1, and it's just super cool to have this. I mean, I don't know much about Gunsmith Cats. I just know it's it was a pretty popular anime, I believe, in the 90s here in America. And yeah, it just seems really cool. I'm super excited to check it out. Hopefully I can find more volumes, but I'm not getting my hopes up. So yeah, just really need to see Volume 1 and pick it up. Up next, I picked up Volume 2 of Emanon, Wanderer Part 1, I think is what the title is. Or this is Volume 2, but whatever. Overall, this is just a really cool series, and the volume covers are absolutely gorgeous. So if you haven't checked out Emanon or one of the creators is other series also known as The Wandering Island, you should definitely check it out. They're really good. Yeah, I'm excited to finally jump into Volume 2. All right, coming in from the Empress, we got ourselves Smoke and Parade Volume 3, which, if you don't know, this is the same mangaka behind Dead Man Wonderland. If you like Dead Man Wonderland, you will most likely like Smoke and Parade. It's that same kind of level of, like, edgy, dark humor, action, sexiness. Yeah, it's just fun. It's just a really good one. Yeah, so excited to hop into more of it. Okay, picked this up, and finally picked it up, really, because I've been looking for one of these volumes for a long time. This is a Natsume Ono series. If you've heard me talk about Natsume Ono, she is one of my favorite mangaka in general. I think she has just a lot of amazing work. So this is Aka 13, Volume 1. I don't know much about this. I know a lot of people that I know rave about it, so I can't wait to hop into it and check it out. But if it's, if it's Natsume Ono typical work, I'm probably going to love this, so super excited. Alright, coming in from Vertical. I actually got a few Vertical volumes. I'm kind of surprised. Some of them, I believe, are newer than others. So I picked up The Twin Knights by Osamu Tezuka. I know this is related to his other series. I think it's called Princess Knight. Don't quote me on that. I'm not very good with names of series I don't own. Probably should have done a little research, but you know me, I'm really bad at that. So yeah, so super excited to pick this up. Got it at the Anime Girl store, so really cool volume to see. So yeah, excited to check this out. Up next, I picked up a volume of Ajin. This is Ajin Volume 2. I've only read Volume 1. I don't know if that's a spoiler. I think I talked about it in May. So hopefully that's not a spoiler for my reading log for June and July. But yeah, super excited to hop into this. It seems like they're reprinting most of the volumes, so excited to finally be able to pick it up without having to wait so long. So exciting. And last but not least, from Vertical, I picked this up at Anime Girl as well. This is the Drop of Gods New World. I think that this is supposed to be a spin-off. I don't actually know if this is related to the official Drops of God series per se, in terms of the volumes 1 through whatever. But yeah, it seems to be just a spin-off or a one volume thing. But super cool to have this. I know Drops of God is a super rare series, so I'm really excited to check it out. Hopefully it's as good as other people make it out to be. But it's all about wine, if you couldn't tell. So yeah, exciting. Coming in from Kodansha, we got ourselves volumes 3, 4, and 5 of Animal Land. So I've been looking for Animal Land for a while. I love Makoto Raiku's stuff. If you don't know, same mangaka behind Zatch Bell. Super exciting series. I actually really like the first volume, and I've been really lazy in terms of reading it, mostly because I only had 2 volumes for the longest time. So exciting to finally get 3, 4, and 5 so I can keep reading it and not feel bad about forgetting things here and there. But yeah, it looks exciting. Looks super fun. Can't wait. Also from Kodansha, I got the first volume of Livingstone. Once again, I seem to be on a Tomohiro Maekawa and Jinsei Kataoka binge or something. I don't know. I think that's the best way to put it. But this is the first volume. Once again, same manga behind Dead Man Wonderland and one of the other volumes I just showed off, Smoke and Parade. So I don't know anything about the series. I know it's only 4 volumes. So yeah, excited to finally start reading this. And one of the, I would say, more hype releases, this is Blue Lock Volume 1. I know a lot of people were super excited when this got announced by Kodansha and finally released. Yeah, can't wait to get into it. It looks very bizarre from screenshots and other things that I've seen from people. So, yeah, very exciting. Whew, had to get some tea because I was sweating my butt off. It's very warm in the room I'm currently recording in. So, anyways, onwards to Viz Media. So this is going to cover Viz Kids. This is going to cover Shoujo Beat. This is going to cover the Viz Media label that they have or had. And also the Shonen Jump line. So, let's go. Coming into Viz Kids, I picked up Bake Gyaman volumes 2 and 3. So I read the first volume a while ago, I think. Maybe it was in June. Oops. But basically, it's a really interesting kind of card game / video game. Exciting to read more of it because honestly, it's not too bad. And yeah, it's cool. I like the volumes a lot. Up next from Shoujo Beat, I got the first 2 volumes of Time Stranger Kyoko. I believe there's only 3 or 4 volumes, but I had to pick these 2 up because they were in great condition, and of course because there's an anime rule. So have to support your local businesses or your small businesses because don't worry, the big corporations are going to be just fine. I also got this as well, another Arina Tanemura series. Man, I am just collecting Arina Tanemura like non-stop. Anyways, this is the first volume of Phantom Thief Jean, or Jean. I don't know how to pronounce this. Please, if you want to get mad at me in the comments, feel free, because I don't know how to pronounce it. But I believe it's Jean or Jean. It's one of the two. But yeah, this looks really cool. It looks a lot like some of our other series, so hopefully it's a little bit different. But yeah, exciting to read this as well. Alright, coming into the Shonen Jump line, I got quite a few. So, we got the newest volume, or I guess the newest volume of June, yeah. Black Clover, volume 29. Yeah, I happen to like Black Clover a lot. I think it gets a lot of hate for literally no reason other than, oh, Asta's kind of annoying in the anime. And it's like, yeah, I don't know. I guess reading it, I didn't notice how annoying he was, if he was. I don't know. People are just kind of mad. But yeah, this is just more of the story, so really cool. Alright, I'm going to do these two at the same time. I finally finished Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds and Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. These are both Volume 9s, so that means the only series that I have not fully completed, or the only two series left of Yu-Gi-Oh! That I have not fully completed is Yu-Gi-Oh! Millennium World. I'm missing the last volume, and then all of Yu-Gi-Oh! I believe it's Arc V. So, yeah, super excited to finally get these. I've been looking for these for a long time, especially in good condition. And yeah, these are in mostly good condition. 5Ds could be a little bit better. But, I mean, considering some of the other ones that I've seen in Volume 9, this is honestly not too bad. So, exciting. Super exciting. Picked up the second volume of Sakamoto Days, Volume 2. Super cool to finally have that. I just realized I just said second volume of Sakamoto Days, Volume 2. The second volume of Sakamoto Days. That's it. That's it. It's either that or the other one. Ignore me, because I'm just a fool sometimes. But yeah, super exciting to pick this up. I really liked the first volume from what, if you guys know. So yeah, exciting to keep reading more of this. Also picked up another volume of Hoshinengi. I've been getting pretty lucky, and with some help from some friends on Twitter, really happy to pick up the 7th volume and hopefully finish this series at some point soon. These volumes are fairly hard to come by in person. Online, they're pretty easy, but I'm definitely a in-person kind of buyer. I tend to like to see my volumes before I receive them. So yeah, this was really good to have, and I can't believe I just dropped it. Okay, coming into the Viz line, I picked up Yumekui Kenbun Nightmare Inspector. What a mouthful. Volume 4. Yeah, I was really excited to find this because one of my local bookstores actually has most of the series, but they were missing Volume 4, so I managed to pick this one up in St. Louis. Yeah, super exciting to have this because I've been really enjoying this series. Can't wait to read more. Also found this, and I don't know much about it, but this is Gestalt, I believe is how you pronounce it. This is Volume 1 by Yun Kuga, the creator of Loveless, which is a series that I've heard is gives a lot of mixed reactions from what I can tell. I don't know anything about it, but like the art just looked really cool for this, so interested to see what goes on in this volume because I don't know anything about it. Alright, very excited to pick these up. This is volumes 5, 6, and 7 of Law of Ueki. So, I've been collecting the series for not too long, honestly, but I really enjoyed volume 1 a couple months ago. So, being able to find these, especially not being sunburnt, because, like, yeah, a lot of the places around me have them, but they're usually, like, really pale. You could tell they've been getting hit by the sun, so it's really nice to see these in mostly full color. So yeah, really exciting. Can't wait to read more of this one. And of course, gotta be happy to find two volumes of Video Girl AI. This is volumes 2 and 3. Just super cool. I got volume 1 a while ago, and I should have picked up because they had like basically the full series at that bookstore, and then I decided not to go for like 3 weeks, and boom, most of it was gone. So found these at Anime Girl as well. Anime Girl, like I said, was an absolute. I made an absolute steal over there, and it was super fun. It was super great. So cool to get volumes 2 and 3 in really good condition. And the last volume that I picked up in June, or at least the last volume I'm going to show you, this is Saikano Volume 5, and wow, it is in remarkable condition. If you don't know, I've been reading this series on and off for the past couple months. I really liked volumes 1 and 2. People say there was a semi-successful anime, so maybe I'll check it out. I won't say definitely, but this was a cool series. Excited to read more. I haven't read into Volume 4 and 5 yet, so yeah, this one's a cool one. So that's going to be it for June, and now let's go on to July. Onwards! Whee! Now, if you thought June was crazy, holy moly, you ain't seen nothing yet, because July was absolutely wild. So, at the beginning of July, like I mentioned, I moved in at the end of June, and then I went on vacation to Colorado, and Colorado was gorgeous. It was a beautiful place, and I got a lot of good stores. So, one of the best stores that I'm going to shout out for Colorado, it was known as Rainy Day Anime. It's located in Colorado Springs, only about an hour. If you don't know Colorado, it's about an hour south of Denver or so, give or take, depending on traffic. But yeah, Rainy Day Anime, once again, really great store employees. The manga selection was out of this world, absolutely remarkable. I would have grabbed more if I hadn't already bought a lot of stuff throughout the trip. But overall, just a really awesome store. Their used manga is like $5 to $6 each. And, like, they have a lot of, like, rare volumes, so this is, like, that was mind-blowing to me, that I was like, oh, okay, I'm definitely going to pick that stuff up. So, yeah, let's get started. I'm going to start with all of the publishers that I got, like, 1 to 3 books from. So, coming in from Del Rey, once again starts off, this is Nodame Cantabile Volume 5. I am so happy to finally pick up the 5th volume because I've been looking for it forever. And yeah, if you don't know about the series, basically about this dude who's on the back here, actually. About this guy, he's like a genius composer slash pianist who ends up like meeting this girl who's like really good at piano, but is like kind of quirky and really odd and really wants to learn it like by herself. She doesn't learn in the conventional way. So it's about their journeys as musicians, as people. It's actually just a really great story. So super happy to finally pick up Volume 5. Coming in from Dark Horse, old Dark Horse, this is You're Under Arrest, The Wild Ones by Kosuke Fujishima. If you don't know, same creator or same manga behind Oh My Goddess. I forgot to mention as well, I believe it's called, oh gosh, Mile High Comics. That one's in Denver. I will make sure to put it up on either in the description below or on screen. I'll probably be in the description, but another awesome place. But that one's more comics. They do have a pretty decent manga selection, but obviously it's not the focus. But super cool store regardless. So I picked that up. I picked this volume up there, and I don't know anything about it. I just really like the old school like 90s look. Along the same lines as Gunsmith Cats, kind of the same reason why I picked up this, so hopefully it's good. Coming in from Fangraphics, I believe, Fanfare, I believe, this is Jiro Taniguchi's Skyhawk. A lot of people really like Jiro Taniguchi. He has a very, very realistic art style, and don't know much about this, but it was really cool. I saw it at a Barnes & Noble in Colorado, which I thought was kind of surprising, because I usually don't see his work there. So really exciting to pick this up. Hopefully it is good. Udon Entertainment, once again, Summertime Rendering Volume 2. So I just picked up Volume 1 in June, gotta pick up Volume 2 in July, and maybe pick up Volume 3 in August. Wouldn't that be funny? But yeah, it's super cool to get the next volume. Coming in from Denpa, I picked up Baby Bear's Bakery by Kamentotsu. This was super cute from what I could tell. It has a really nice like cardboard kind of feel to like the, not cardboard, but like this kind of like rough paper for the cover, and I just think that's super cool. And looks really cute. Can't wait to read it. Alright, I just did a review on this, so if you want to watch the full review, I have it on YouTube, of course. This is Rabbit Game by Miyoshi, brought to us by Glacier Bay Books. Super great volume. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say about it. Definitely check it out if you can. Alright, I got this from a friend who actually went to Europe and gave this to me as a gift. So this is Shigeru Mizuki's Tono Monogatari. Don't know much about it. Basically what she said was, oh, this looked like something that's totally up your alley. And yeah, hopefully she's right. I mean, it looks really cool. It's got a very unique art style, so hopefully I enjoy it. Alright, coming in from Tokyo Pop, I picked up volumes 2 and 4 of Scried. Yes, I picked up a volume out of order. This is like only the 4th or 5th time that I've ever done this. However, this is Scried we're talking about. The volumes are really hard to come by, especially anything that comes after Volume 3. So I had to pick this up. I'm super excited to have Volumes 2 and 4. Alright, from Kodansha, I got myself Volume 6 of Forget Me Not. series that I've been kind of raving about in a lot of my reading logs, and surprised that no one really has talked about it. Maybe I'm just like missing it or something, but yeah, the art's great, the story is very interesting, and very sobering because it's like a romantic drama, I think is the best way to put it, because it's being told from after the main character is basically broken up with all these people, and it just shows like the highs and lows of relationships, the difficulties that could come with communication and all that stuff. So yeah, just a genuinely interesting story. Hopefully more people will decide to read it. All right, of course, got to pick up the next volume of Blue Period. I believe this one came out in June, but I didn't pick it up until mid-July because finding a volume in good condition was proving to be more difficult than I expected. But yeah, it's just super excited. I love Blue Period. If you guys don't know, I talk about it a lot. So super excited to pick up the next volume. Coming in from Seven Seas, I picked up Boy Meets Maria. A lot of people raved about this series or about this volume. Don't know much about it, so hopefully it's really good, and I will have my thoughts on it when I decide to read it. Once also from Seven Seas, I got Go For It Again Nakamura. This is the sequel, or I guess the next volume of the Go For It Nakamura series, or whatever you want to call it. But I loved the first volume. I thought the first volume was great. Basically, it's about this dude who is like basically obsessed. I would say, I wouldn't even say in love. I would say obsessed with this other guy in his class, and he doesn't know what to do, so he tries to become friends with him. And it's about his weird jump between obsession and friendship. So yeah, just genuinely cool story. Super excited to get into this one. And then, so excited for all my CMX releases, because CMX, as you know, or if you don't know, is a defunct publisher. So excited to pick up volumes 3 and 4 of Kiichi and the Magic Books. I picked up volumes 1 and 2 a little while back, and I instantly drawn to it. I thought it was super cool. And I don't know if anybody has really ever talked about it, but honestly, it's a really cool series. Really cool to see more volumes. I picked these up once again at Rainy Day Anime in Colorado Springs. And, just got this recently, and I was blown away to see it, and I got it for $5, which is like, holy moly, lucky me. Shirley, Volume 1 by Kaoru Mori. I don't know much about this. I believe it's made in Europe, I think. I want to say this is most likely a spin-off of something from Emma, or I guess it's like a collection of short stories, so super exciting to pick this up. I can't wait to read it because it looks great. I love Kaoru Mori's work. If you don't know, same manga behind Emma, like I mentioned, and also A Bride Story, which is one of my favorite series now of all time. So yeah, excited to check this out. Okay, coming in from Yen Press. I actually got a lot of Yen Press stuff this month in July. I got volumes 5, 6, and 7 of Soul Eater. So I've been looking for volume 5 for a long time, and of course, as soon as I find it for the first time in like probably 5 or 6 months, now everybody seems to have it, and I'm kind of annoyed, but happy that people are able to get a hold of it if they're looking for it. But being able to find volumes 5 and 6 for half off, got them at Rainy Day Anime, wonderful, because $13, totally worth it. But for getting it for half of it, like, is just like mind-blowing. So really excited to get this, and then of course a newish copy of Volume 7. So love Soul Eater. Finally can continue reading it. Coming in, Smoking Parade, Volume 4. I already talked about it. Already talked about Volume 3, so I'm not going to talk about it too much, but cool to get the next volume here. Alright, a new release from Yen Press. This is Shadow's House, Volume 1. A lot of people have been talking about this series. Basically, it's about this family of shadows who have no faces, so they basically use these dolls, which is this girl here and various other girls as you meet them throughout the story, as dolls, as basically their face. So they can talk through them, they can act through them, Yeah, this is just a really nice release from Yen Press. Excited to be able to read this, check it out. And my last pickups from Yen Press. Volumes 7 and 8 of Silver Spoon. Holy moly, what a difficult time it was to find Volume 7 of Silver Spoon. This was like one of the most difficult volumes that I've had. Silver Spoon has been very difficult to collect for because a lot of the volumes just don't seem to be either A, reprinted often, or B, they just no one sells them. So I don't know what the actual deal with it, if they're actually out of stock or if they're out of print. Don't know, don't really care. I finally have 7 and 8. Awesome series by Hiromu Arakawa. Once again, same mangaka behind Full Metal Alchemist. Yeah. Great slice of life farming story. Super fun. All right, let's get into the Viz Media pickups. There is a lot, so this is going to be nice and fast, or I guess pretty slow. Who knows? Anyways, picked up volumes 5 and 6 of Nightmare Inspector Yumakui Kenbun. Just talked about it in the June pickups, so if you missed it, well, I'm sorry, but yeah, cool series. Super excited to get volumes 5 and 6. I'm pretty close to finishing it. I think I only have 3 more volumes to go. Okay, series that I am in love with. This is Frieren Beyond Journey's End. I think it's hilarious that her head's covering covering the name. But yeah, if you don't know about the series, super awesome series about this girl named Frieren. She is a elf. That means she lives longer than everybody else, so she was a part of like this team that took down the Demon King, and now she's outlived basically all of her teammates. They've all passed away, so it's about her trying to live and cope with that and attempt to find new family and various other things. So yeah, it's just a really cool series. Volume 5, really nice cover as well. Okay, so I just picked up Komi Can't Communicate Volume 19, and then I just picked up, as of today, Volume 20 of Komi Can't Communicate. So, yeah, super cool series. A lot of people have talked about it. It's a slice of life, comedy, rom-com. It's a variety of things. But super fun. I really enjoy it, and I can see why a lot of people really enjoy it as well. Okay, this is an interesting pickup because I didn't even know that this existed until I saw it. And, yeah, I'm curious to read it because I don't know anything about it. This is Baron, The Cat Returns. So, if you don't know, this is a movie from Studio Ghibli. It's just a really interesting release because I guess it's a manga adaptation of the movie. Or I guess this is the original graphic novel, which is the movie's based off of. So that's interesting, to say the least. But, yeah, from a Viz Media print, Studio Ghibli library, like, I don't know, it's just like a really weird pickup. So yeah, I just thought it was genuinely interesting, so it's cool to have in the collection. Okay, I also picked up All My Darling Daughters by Fumi Yoshinaga, who is the same mangaka behind Uku, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's supposed to be a really good series. But yeah, this was an interesting release. I don't know much about it. I've been eyeing it for a while. I've seen it at a local bookstore for the past 3 or 4 months, and finally picked it up, so hopefully it's good. Coming into Shoujo Beat, I got a lot of Shoujo Beat, so let's get going. This is Idle Dreams, Volume 4 by Arina Tanamura. If you couldn't tell, I am an Arina Tanamura stan, and oopsie doopsies just kind of rolled into her series, but yeah, cool to finally get the next volume of Idle Dreams. A series that my girlfriend has read, and a lot of people have talked about. It's supposed to be a classic. This is Hanakimi for You in Full Blossom. This is Volume 1. And yeah, I don't know anything about it, but it looks cute from what I could tell. It's not in the best condition, but honestly, for finding Volume 1 in as decent condition as it is, it's cool. Okay, one that I've been excited to get because a lot of people have talked about it, or a lot of people that I follow / watch videos for have talked about it. This is Sand Chronicles. This is Volume 1. Found it in fantastic condition. I saw Volume 1 a while ago, and it was in not so great condition, so it was cool to see this one, and like, it looks like really well taken care of. So excited to finally check it out and see what all the hubbub's about. Okay, series that I am super excited about and so happy that I got to get more volumes. That is Banana Fish, Volumes 3, 4, and 5. Oh my goodness. I have been waiting forever to find Volume 3, because I found Volume 2, it feels like, 4 months ago? I don't know. You have to watch all my videos, or I'd have to watch all my videos, and I don't have time for that, so yeah, let's just assume it was a while ago. But super excited to get all 3 of them at the same time. Thank you, Kino Kiniya, you are the best. And the Tanamura worship continues. We have volumes 4, 5, 6, and 7. This is going to be hard to get them all in frame. But yeah, this is just another series. This is probably the Tanamura work that I've been reading the most. And I've been enjoying the most. Super interesting high fantasy series about this girl who has the ability to basically summon a sword and defeat all these evil monsters. And yeah, full of drama, full of romance. It's interesting. I love it. I'm sucked into it. Mamma mia, the drama. And the last 2 volumes from Shoujo Beat that I picked up, sort of picked up, actually. Basically, my girlfriend was going to sell them and get rid of them, so I was like, let me collect it, because I've actually been curious about it. And that is Kimi ni Todoke. This is volumes 1 and 2. Don't know much about it. I know a lot of people are really hyped about it, so yeah, hopefully it's as good as everyone makes it out to be. Coming into Shonen Jump, this is going to be the last part of the video. I'm almost there. Oh, okay, so I picked up the last volume of the original Naruto release that I needed to pick up, or at least not Shippuden, basically. This is volume 12. Finally picked it up. I've had 1 through 11 and 13 through 27 for a long time, and finally finished it off. Pretty good condition, so excited to finally finish it, honestly. Took forever, but here we are. Got to pick up, of course, the newest volume of Jujutsu Kaisen. This is volume 16. I think it came out in June, and I totally missed it. But I got it in July, so yeah, this is just more great shonen series. I just really love it. And Mashle, Magic and Muscles, volume 7. I will say that, like, Mashle, I've been kind of, like, my interest in it has been waning. I didn't really like the last 2 volumes, so hopefully volume 7 is better, so I can get back into the series. But yeah, pretty good Harry Potter, like, parody slash, whatever you want to call it, like satire. I think that's the best way to put it. Of course, managed to find more volumes of Claymore, volumes 20 through 20 and 21. I'm getting close to finishing off the series. I'm probably going to finish reading it, or at least try to catch up to what I have. This is an awesome series, if you don't know. Definitely check it out if you get the chance. Managed to find volume 1 of Strawberry 100% in good condition. Notice the word good condition. I've seen volume 1 pretty often, really, and most of the time they are beat. I don't know what these people are doing with their volume 1 of Strawberry 100%, but it's always like it's got a tear, or like the spine is completely screwed up, or like the pages are bent. Like, I don't know what the people are doing with it, but happy to find it in like fairly decent condition. Like, really all it's got is yellowing and like a little bit of weird like wave there, but honestly, not bad. So definitely gonna check this out and see what everybody's talking about. Alright, a newer series that just came out in English here for the first volume. This is Elusive Samurai, Volume 1 by Yusei Matsui. If you don't know who Yusei Matsui is, he is the same mangaka behind Assassination Classroom. Yeah, this was a fun one. Excited to see where this goes, because it's like a weird mix of action and comedy, and it's working for now. So we'll see. Let me see how good it actually is, you know. And the last volume, I just picked this up, and it is a milestone volume for me. It's a milestone volume for English publishers and a variety of things, but that is volume 100 of One Piece. Don't quote me on this, but I think this is the first triple-digit manga series that's ever released in English, because I don't think any of the other ones have ever reached like that number, because I don't include omnibuses, like, oh, well, the omnibus contained like volume 80 or whatever, but I don't think any other series has. So yeah, congratulations Eiichiro Oda for reaching 100 volumes, and obviously beyond, because it's past that in Japan. But awesome to see this here in America. Super excited to get into this. I just picked this up today, so beyond excited. But yeah, that's going to do it for all of my pickups for June and July. There was a lot. I think it was over 80 volumes or something like that. I'll have to count and take a look or whatever. But yeah, just super exciting. This was a really fun video to make. So if you like my videos, you know what to do. You can like, comment, favorite, and subscribe. I appreciate any and all of those things. Or if you managed to make it to the end of the video, thanks. Because that means you spent 30-ish minutes listening to me ramble and rave about a variety of volumes that I picked up. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And onwards to August, where I try to hit 2,000 volumes. It's going to be super exciting. It's probably going to happen sooner than later. And I'll most likely put out a video for that. But yeah, just genuinely so happy to be creating manga content and being able to pick up like volumes and read them all and talk about them with all of you. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you, or I guess I'll see you, in the next video. Bye-bye.